Area of triangle PQR is equal to AB square by PQ square is equal to BC square by QR square is equal to AC square by PR square, and hence the result is proved. So we shall now do exercise 6.3, in which it is mentioned to state which pair of triangles in the figure are similar and write the similarity criterion used by you, and also write the pair of similar triangles. So let me draw one of the example here. We have triangle ABC, and triangle PQR. It is given in the question angle A is equal to 60 degree, B is 80 and C is 40. Exactly in the same way, P is 60 degree, angle Q is 80 degree, same way angle R is 40 degree. So first of all, we need to write which pair of the triangles are similar. So we know angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q as the measure is same. Same way angle C is equal to angle R. So as all the three corresponding angles are equal in measure, so we can say by AAA, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. We need to write it symbolically only, right? So this is the answer. Let us do few more. So you can see the second question. We are being given triangle ABC and triangle PQR. Now here in place of angles, the measures of sides are given to you. Let me tell you how to compare it. See which is the smallest size here. Yes, AB, which is having length 2. Let us compare with the smallest side QR of triangle PQR. So 2 is to 4, the ratio will be 1 is to 2. Same way, let us take the biggest side is 3 and here we have 6. So 3 is to 6, again the ratio is 1 is to 2. Same way, the third side which is left out, 2.5 is to 5 is also 1 is to 2. So we can compare in this way AB by QR, that means 2 by 4 is equal to AC by PQ, that means 3 by 6 is equal to BC by PR, right? That means 2.5 is to 5, and all the three sides are having same ratio 1 is to 2. So it follows SSS rule, side side side, and we will get the correspondence ABC to triangle QRP. Now question arises, how it is QRP? See, in the first two sides AB and AC, A is repeated. Same way we have Q is repeated. So A is a corresponding vertex to Q. Same way B is a corresponding vertex to R. And C is a corresponding vertex to P. In this way you can compare. Let us see one more. Here we have two triangles LMP and triangle DEF. Again let us compare with the smallest one. So here we have MP as 2 and same way DE is 4. So we got MP upon DE will be equal to 1 upon 2. Same way LP, which is 3, is equal to, yes, DF. If I compare LP is to DF, it is again 3 is to 6, that is 1 is to 2. But here unfortunately we don't have the ratio of the third side LM as compared to EF, because this is 2.7 and this is 5. So it is not equal to LM is to EF. And so we can say the triangles are not similar, right? In the same way, let us see one more last example here. We have used in the first question AAA criterion, in the second it was SSS, third itself was not similar. Let us see fourth one. Here two sides and the corresponding angle is given to you. So we know 2.5 is to 5 is 1 is to 2. Same way 5 is to 10 is also 1 is to 2. So here I can say MN upon PQ is equal to ML upon QR. right? So the ratio of two sides is equal. Okay, if I say MN and ML, so this M is the included angle. Same way for side PQ and QR, Q is the included angle. So also we have angle M is equal to angle Q. Both are 70 degree, right? So we can say two sides and the included angle. Hence by SAS, triangle MNL is similar to triangle. Now we know that M corresponds to Q. So the first letter here will be Q. If M is with Q, so N is with obviously P. So this is P. And the last one L is left out with R. And so we got triangle MNL is similar to triangle QPR. Now let us see to a new question. We are being given two lines DC and AB. We have line segment DB is intersecting AC at point O, such that triangle ODC and triangle OBA are similar triangles. These two triangles are similar triangles. Now angle BOC is given to be 125 and angle CDO, means this angle D, is 70 degree. We need to find out measure of angle DOC, angle DCO and angle OAB. Let me explain you first of all by drawing one simple figure. Now if you consider triangle DOC, just D, O and C, and here you have a point B. So can I say BOC is the exterior angle of angle COD or DOC? Yes. So if this is 125 degree, so this will form a linear pair, 180 minus 125, it will be 55 degree. So we got our first answer, angle DOC is 55 degree by a linear pair. Let me write that much. Right, so I have written for triangle DOC, angle BOC is an exterior angle. Taking the angles to be supplementary, we got the first answer, DOC is 55. Now we know in this triangle DOC, one angle is already angle D is 70 and this is 55. So by angle sum property we can find out angle C, that means angle DCO, right? So it will be 55 again. Let us write that much. So this is our answer number 2. In triangle DOC, the sum of the measures of all three angles is 180 by angle sum property. Putting the value of DOC, right? What is already we have obtained in result number 1, and ODC which was given in the question, right? ODC, or you can call it to be CDO, is one and the same, 70 degree. So we got angle DCO is 55. So we got the second answer, DCO. Now the last question is to find OAB. Now many of you may say that this is an alternate angle, but it is not given in the question that the lines are parallel. So we will use this result first. Okay, they may be parallel definitely, but as it is not mentioned, we will use this result. Triangle ODC is similar to triangle OBA. So if they are similar, so we will get corresponding angles. We need to find out what is measure of angle A, right? And A corresponds to C, right? So whatever is angle C, the same measurement will be for angle A, and we have right now obtained angle DCO is 55. So angle A also will be 55. So here I have written as two triangles are similar, the corresponding angles will be equal in measure. By result number 2, as OCD or DCO, that's one and the same, is 55. So angle OAB is also 55, and hence we have got all three angles. Okay. Let us start with certain proofs. It is given diagonals AC and BD of trapezium ABCD such that AB is parallel to DC. So let me draw a figure. This is AB and let it is parallel to CD, right? So A, B, C and D is the trapezium, and the diagonals AC and BD are intersecting each other at point O. It's given there. You need to prove AO is to OC is equal to OB is to OD. Now this is quite simple. As AB and CD are parallel, these two lines are parallel. So can I say angle A, that means angle BAO, is an alternate pair for OCD. Same way, angle B means angle ABO will be an alternate pair for angle ODC. And the third pair of angle O, these two are vertically opposite angles. So by using AA criterion, these two triangles will be similar triangles, and then we can prove the result by taking its corresponding side. So let me write up to that. So I have mentioned angle A is with C, B is equal to D as they are forming alternate angles, and O is with O. Why I am highlighting this alphabets, this vertices? So I want to show triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. So when you write A, the corresponding angle will be C. Same way O with O and B with D. So once you have proved triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD, so you can write AO upon CO is equal to BO upon DO, and that's what we needed to prove, and hence the result is proved. Now let us take one more result. As shown in the figure, QR is to QS is equal to QT is to PR. Also angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So you can see in the figure here, it is little maybe confusing for you, but if you draw it correctly, if you draw 2-3 parts of it, you will understand. Let us just draw triangle PQR. Don't see this S. So we are talking about triangle PQR in which angle Q is 1, right? And same way angle R is 2. So we can write in triangle PQR as angle 1 is equal to 2, or indirectly we can write angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. So therefore, if two angles are equal, then the opposite sides will be also equal. So we get PQ is equal to PR. This is result number 1. But by data, whatever is given in the question, what was given? QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PR. So we can replace this PR, right? QR upon QS is QT upon PR. So we can replace this PR. This is given in the question. So in place of PR, I can write PQ. So the same thing will become QR upon QS will be equal to QT upon PQ. Okay, so this is our main result number 2. Now if you actually see, this QR and QT are the sides of triangle TQR, right? And same way QS and PQ are the sides of triangle PQR. Now we can compare for triangle PQS and triangle TQR. We got QR, same result I am writing again, upon QS is equal to QT by PQ, and also we have angle Q is common to angle Q. So two sides are equal as well as Q is the common angle, right? So we can say by SAS criterion, triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR, and hence the result is proved. These are all small prove that type of sums. So you just see this is one of the easy one. You are being given S and T are the points of PR and QR of triangle PQR. So in side PR we have taken point S. It's not given, it is a midpoint. And the same way on side QR we have taken a point T, such that angle P and angle RTS are same. So we have taken these two angles. We need to prove triangle RPQ is similar to triangle RTS. First of all, I always suggest whatever result you need to prove now, you need to draw those two triangles. So first I'll draw RPQ. So this is our main triangle, RPQ, right? Second is RTS. So this is the smaller triangle, RTS. Can I say angle R is common for both? Yes. So that means measure of angle R will be equal to measure of angle R. So those two sides, these two angles will be equal. Same way, angle P is congruent to angle T. It is already given in the question. So if two angles are equal, obviously the third one will be same. Or we can use AA criterion, the two triangles are similar. So let us write. So I have written the same, angle R is common angle, and this is given. You should know how to write the correspondence. First I have written just RPQ, triangle RPQ. We know R is corresponding angle to R of the second triangle. So R is with R. P is with T. See the middle letter here. So P is T with T. So obviously Q is left out with S, and hence the result is proved. Let us take one more example. As shown in the figure, you have triangle ABE. So this is your triangle ABE, which is congruent to triangle ACD. So this is your triangle ACD. Now before going further, as it is given triangle ABE is congruent to triangle ACD, you have learned the definition of congruent triangles. So the corresponding sides also will be equal. So I'll get the first side AB will be equal to AC. AB and AC will be equal. Same way you will get AD will be equal to AE, and these two is by CPCT, right? Corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So you can name this as result number 1 and the second one as result number 2. Now let us divide result number 2 by 1, right? So result number 1 divided by 2, we will be getting AD upon AB is equal to AE upon AC, or you can divide 1 by 2 or 2 by 1 in any of the way, right? So you will get the ratio of AD is to AB, AD is to AB, right, is equal to AE is to AC, AE is to AC. Now this, if you see this kind of ratio in triangle ADE and ABC, and also we have the common angle A to be equal, right? So these two are the sides and this is the common angle. So by SAS result, it is proved that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ABC by SAS result, and hence the result is proved. And in the same way you can prove many more such results.